Hello and good morning, everybody. How are you this wonderful Tuesday morning? Now, first of all, I am going to apologise about the lack of light in here because I am not at home, and I'm hoping that the internet is going to behave for me. Just bear with me, guys, while I just make sure that I'm live where I need to be. Yes, awesome. And just want to make sure I can see all your comments and see who's joining us. As usual, my fellow friends, if you are joining me this morning, please say a hello in the comments because you guys know how I love to feel like I'm in the room with you all rather than chatting to a screen on my computer, chatting to a camera on my computer. I like to feel like, even though this is virtual, we are all in the room together. Guys, I have a really, really exciting topic to talk to you this morning. As you know, every Tuesday I come live and we do some business growth insights. We give some really cool insights to you, to all those of you who run your own businesses from home, whether you are self-employed, yes, whether you are in a direct sales business, which is actually what we're going to talk about today. But first of all, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ali Sugars, and I am the principal and the founder of the Heart and Soul Business Academy, where we have a real passion for helping people to build, grow, and scale your businesses, especially those of you who might be in a day job at the moment, but you're really feeling the pull to go and have your own and run your own business and maybe start your own business. You might have been running your own business for a few years now, but you're still not at that point where you're ready to quit that day job and do your business full time. So we have a passion to help you do exactly that. And we teach in four main areas. The four pillars that we teach in are mindset, which always comes first in business and in life. Then we go to motivation, which is goal setting and planning. We teach you organic social media marketing as well as other marketing in business, and then momentum. So once you have that amazing momentum, we help you to scale and grow your team. So it is a very holistic business academy that we have. Now, again, guys, if you are popping on today, say g'day because I'd love to see who's watching. I love it. I love interacting with everyone. And let's say good morning, Palm May. How are you, my beautiful girl? Lovely to see you joining us today. All right, now, guys, I'm going to get straight into it today. I'm not going to fluff around. Now, I would love to know, and guys, if you're watching the replay, please pop hashtag replay in the comments so I can come back and say g'day. Good morning, Susie Manley, tree rustler. That's a new one. All right, now, guys, we are today going to talk about direct sales strategies to have success in your direct sales business. Now, this is mindset. I just mentioned mindset in business and some other techniques that are going to help you in your direct sales business. I know that, not everybody watching today is in direct sales, but I know a lot of you are in direct sales. Many of my followers have direct sales. So this is what we're going to talk about today. And I know that when you are in direct sales, I'm very, very aware that, most people in direct sales, you already have wonderful training from your upline. I get that, okay? Because personally, I have been involved in many direct sales companies myself, and they are absolutely wonderful companies to be involved in. There's a lot of things from a business perspective that your upline won't teach you. So this is what I wanted to come and talk to you about today. Some things from more of a business perspective, because guys, I am a business empowerment coach. All right. And here's something that I want to bring to your attention now. Okay. So many people, when we join, and this is me included, when we join direct sales companies, initially, we really don't see our business as a business as such, okay? Sometimes it's more of a hobby. Good morning, Erin Forster from Orlando. Oh, lovely to see you, gorgeous girl. Yay. I'm going to be talking about you later on. Look out. So when we do join, direct sales companies, sometimes, yes, we have the intention to have it as a business, but we treat it as more of a hobby. Okay. But what I want to say, if you are someone who is really wanting to get serious about your business and you're wanting to earn money by making sales, by building that downline, even earning incentives, then this is what today is all about for you. Okay, right. So we're going to get straight into it, like I said. So first of all, the first thing that you need to do in any business, direct sales included, is set your clear goals, guys. So understand that you understand what your reason is. Like, what is your reason for being in direct sales? Why did you join the particular company you did? Is it the products? Is it the people? Is it maybe that you were wanting to make enough money to quit your day job? Is that the reason you went into direct sales in itself? Is that you wanted to be able to earn a little bit of money to be able to do things for your family, or even have the time to do things for your family? Is it that you wanted to leave a legacy for your family? I've heard that one a lot, particularly from people who are in direct sales. And so when you really get clear on what your goals are, it's going to be much easier for you to move forward in your direct sales journey itself, okay? Rather than just, saying, oh, I just wanted to earn a bit of money. Now, that could very well be one of the reasons, okay? But we need to go deeper into it. So this is what I want to encourage you to do today. And then once you have a clear understanding of why you're in business, okay, and you're starting, when you have that clear understanding, it makes it easier to make the progress, right? To progress through where you need to progress through. And then once you start to progress, make sure that you track it. Okay, so rather than what a lot of us do, and I've done this in business plenty of times, so rather than like flying by the seat of your pants, we really need to have a good understanding of how you're going towards achieving those overall goals. Okay, because once you understand why you're in direct sales, yes, that is a goal on itself. Oh, did you see? You can only see the front page. Okay, thank you, Parme. Just bear with me, guys. It's my beautiful virtual assistant telling me that we can only see the front page. Nope, I can see it on my screen, Parme, that it shows the right page that I'm on. So don't know what's going on. That's okay. Gotta love technology, don't you guys? Plus, I'm not on my normal computer. Oh, well, let's keep going. Okay, so where was I? Yes, so you need to, when you have that understanding of why you're in business, you're able to set those goals, and therefore you're able to track the process of the goals that you need to go to, okay? So here's the thing with direct sales. Yes, you can log into the background of your company's website, okay? There's always going to be your particular stats that you can go and find, see how your numbers are going. But that's great, but what about your personal progress? What about your personal goals? It's great where you find out where you want to go with the company itself, but what about you personally? That's different. So regularly check on how you're going personally, not just with the numbers and the stats on the business. Now, this is really important, and you're probably going to go, well, yes, that's all, building your network, it's all part of direct sales. Yes, it is, but it's more than that, okay? Yes, you want to build a network. Yes, you want to build a downline, okay? But here's something that I say all the time. Use social media to its full potential. And if you're going to use social media, if you have made the decision to use social media for business, then use every aspect of it that is available to you for business. Guys, make it work to your advantage, honestly. Social media, particularly in direct sales, is powerful. If you are not using social media at all in your business, you are probably highly likely not going to make the sales and build your downline and have the success that you want to have, because you are missing massive opportunities for all of that. So make it work to your advantage. And this is, guys, this is where I see the difference between having a hobby business and having a business comes in, okay, is when you are using social media to its full potential. This is where you get out of that hobby mode And it's like, okay, no, I'm really serious about making this work for myself and my family, or whoever or whatever your reason is. Now, the other thing is, guys, make sure that you attend events. So go to networking events to meet new people. Okay. And this is events besides your direct sales events. Okay. Because I know that your direct sales, that your companies, they're going to have their amazing events and their conferences and all types of stuff like that to educate you on their products and the company itself, which is fantastic. I've been to many of those events in the different direct sales companies I've been involved in myself. Hello, Emily Sire. How are you, spunky bum? But yeah, make sure that other than that, so don't just stick to your little bubble of being in your direct sales. Attend other events, whether they're online or in person, guys. Now, one thing that I have noticed for people in direct sales, now you guys might not be aware, but I run virtual expos. Now, we run them via Facebook, and I'm involved in several of my people in my network have their own expos, like Susie Manley, Carlia Micken, Emily. You have your own markets, which are brilliant. And what I find with our virtual expos, we have networking events, okay? For people who are stall holders, we have networking events, and we invite people into them. And a lot of those people are in direct sales. Now, what I find is this is where it is so powerful to build your network outside of your little direct sales bubble, because it's also not all about making the sales. It's about meeting new people, right? Bringing them into your space and getting them to support you just like you are supporting them. And here's the thing is, you never know where it might lead. I know plenty of people who've come to these such meetings. Yes, they've seen someone else in a direct sales company. They've gone, oh, that looks like an interesting product. They've tried the product. They've joined. They've become part of the downline, all of that type of stuff. So but it hasn't happened overnight. It's been a natural progression, right? Okay. So when this type of thing happens, 100%, babe, it's about making connections. It is, Emily. That's exactly right. Excuse me, guys. I'm a little bit cold here. I don't know if it's hot or cold in here at the moment. Anyway. All right. So the next one is once you've made those connections, guys, follow up on them, okay? Keep in touch with your new contacts. Let me be clear here. This does not mean saying, hey, I met you at a network meeting, an online network meeting, or I met you at a meeting the other day and we talked, and, oh, did you want to buy my products? That's not following up. That's not genuine. That's not building a genuine relationship. Okay, because it just doesn't work. All right, you can say, hi, do you want to buy my products? And most people are going to go, well, no, because I don't know anything about you or anything about your products. Or I know a little bit about your products, but I don't know enough. You haven't, and I've said this plenty of times, it's like asking for, it's like proposing before taking someone out on a date. Okay. So we all need to make sure that we build relationships first. Instant block. Exactly. Yes, Emily. That's what I do too. I don't like to do that. But when someone comes at me with a hard sale, it's like, you know what? No, because it puts me off. It used to work, but it doesn't work anymore, like it or not. So we need to take the time to build a relationship with those new contacts. Now, number 3 is communicating effectively. So this is taking that little bit further. Okay. So active listening, guys. Pay attention to what your clients and potential clients are saying. Most of all, your potential clients. Yes. And your clients as well. You're going to pay attention to what everyone says. Okay. So don't try to sell people what they need. Hang on, let me see this again. Don't try to sell them what you need to sell them. Okay, so if you have an incentive happening in your direct sales company that month, you've got to sell so many of a certain product and you're pushing it on everybody, right? Buy this, buy this, buy this. Okay, that might not be what they want to buy. They might be telling you, no, I'm looking at something else. Okay, so don't try to sell them what you need to sell them to make your monthly incentive. What are they saying? What are they asking for? What do they need? What are they saying that they need? What are they saying that they want? So actively listen to what your potential clients are saying. This is where I see a lot of people losing the potential for sales in their direct sales business. Now, also, this one's really interesting in direct sales. So develop a clear, compelling message about your products. Now, this is where, guys, having your own brand within a brand is going to happen, is going to work for you. Okay. So your personal direct sales business is going to have its own brand. Yes, your company is going to have its brand, but you're going to have your own business with your own brand. Now, this gets confusing to some people. And honestly, if you want to find more about this, I'm going to share with you a bit later on a way that you can go much deeper into this topic and get a very, very clear understanding about it. Okay. So, yes, your personal brand is very, very important. Now, be ready, guys. When people will come to you, and let's be honest, there are going to be a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, because there are a lot of times, and because direct sales have been around and there's so many new companies starting all the time, people have a preconceived idea of multi-level marketing, direct sales, all of that type of stuff. They're not the same, by the way. They're not pyramid schemes, okay? So be honest. If you had those same concerns when you've come into your business, right? And if you have the same questions and people are coming to you with those concerns and questions, just be honest. Say, you know what? I had those concerns too. And this is the difference between what my company does and your worries. And so just like kind of try to alleviate their fears by being honest. I was like, I get it. That is a statement that I use a lot in my business is I get it. Because I do. Preach, woman, love this. Boom. Thanks, Emily. Now, here's one that we all need. Now, this is in life, this is in businesses in general, but I really think this really does apply to direct sales, especially, right, in particular, because, we're all going to have that negativity come at us in business, in direct sales. Okay. So first of all, start your day with positive thoughts. Okay. Now I want you to challenge yourself right now. Okay. So I want you to ask yourself, and you might need to give this some deeper thought after this, but what do you really believe about yourself and being in direct sales? Do you really believe that you have what it takes to be a success, to be in direct sales, to achieve the goals that you want to achieve? Now, and I don't say this, guys, to be negative, but I say it because what I want to do is get you guys to be honest with yourself. And I want you to recognize how important positivity is in life and in business. Right? So start your day with those positive thoughts. If you're waking up in the morning and you're going, crap, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, and oh God, it's all too hard, right? Then it's going to be, that's not a positive way to start the day. Emily, what are you saying? I'm not in direct sales, but I have found if I am positive and have a good business day, I've been positive, I have a good business day. If I'm negative, it affects my business. Exactly. Okay, now that doesn't mean, guys, that you have to be happy all the time, because we're not. We have moods, like we're human. All right. But if you have a crap time, if something crappy happens, then a positive outlook, positive thoughts, if you've started your day with positivity, then it's going to be a lot easier to bring that positivity back. Okay. I could talk on that topic for days, seriously. And also, staying positive does really, like I said, help you to bounce back from setbacks, because let's face it, you're going to have them. We're all going to have them. We do have them. It's life, okay? And so a lot of times when we have those setbacks, we're tempted to give up and try something else. I've seen so many people do that. Oh, we've had a setback in this direct sales company. It didn't work, so I'll stay involved in that one, but I'll go and try another one. And that's not going to fix anything. If anything, it's probably going to confuse you more, okay? And you're not really going to improve the situation. So when your mindset is in the right place, when you have a healthy mindset, okay, an overall positive mindset, when you have those setbacks, they're going to become more like a bump in the road rather than a big deal. Okay, is that making sense? Hope it is. Now, number 4 is imagine your achievements. So to help you stay motivated, this is where the motivation side of it comes in. So imagine yourself, like visualize yourself winning that incentive trip. The incentive trip to go overseas. Imagine yourself winning that luggage that's going to take you on that overseas trip. Now, I said beautiful Erin. I don't know, Erin, if you're still watching. I know you were before, but Erin is one of my best friends, and she's only been in this particular direct sales company she's in. I reckon it'll be about a year and a half now. It's not very long, but she is currently in Orlando on an incentive trip that she won through her direct sales company, which is incredible. And I'm pretty sure, and Erin, if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure that she won the luggage through an incentive through her business as well. I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure she did. But what Erin did to be able to do that is she didn't just sit back and go, oh, I hope I'm going to do it. It's not I hope. She sat there and actively, visualized herself achieving that incentive. And then not only did she visualize it, but she went out and she made it happen. When you can see it, it's a lot easier to make it happen. Okay. So again, it's another one I could talk about forever. Love this type of stuff. She is an absolute rock star, Erin. She is, Emily. She is. So are you, girl. So are you. Okay. So this is going to seem an obvious one, but knowing your product, okay? But we need to be an expert on our product, okay? So what I want to know, this is a question, another one that I want you to challenge yourself on. How well do you know your product in order to promote it to others? So a lot of the time when we go into direct sales, we join that company because we love the product, we want to share it with others, and we can see the potential of making money and all of that type of stuff, okay? So we know it for ourselves. But then there's and this is, yes, where your amazing upline will come in, and the company itself, they can educate you in your product itself and how it works, and a lot of products, health products and stuff like that, they'll have like the scientific reasons on how it's going to work in your body, and all of that type of stuff. So, how well do you know your products in order to be able to promote them to others? Are you able to phrase it in a way that's going to draw them in wanting to know more? Because this is a mistake I see, and I can talk about this forever too. A mistake that I see a lot is people talking like up here. So they're talking all the scientific language that people who are just hearing about the products are not going to understand. They don't care about all the scientific research and stuff like that as much as you probably do, because you've been in the product, you've been in the business for a little while. What they want to know is how it can help them, okay? How can it help them with whatever problem they have right now? That's really important, okay? Yes, there will come a time when you need to educate them a little bit deeper, but first off, they need to draw them in. It's like, well, how can this product help them, right? Keep learning, guys. Stay updated, Jennifer Smith, please watch this back. My girl's beautiful. So staying updated, guys, this is both, yes, in your company, right? Because obviously they're going to help you keep updated with product changes, business changes, stuff like that. But there's a lot more to it. If you are doing this less than a hobby, and you're doing this for an actual proper business, and you want to make a full-time income out of this, then you have to stay up with business trends, guys, right? What may have worked a few months ago or a few years ago may not work as well now. This is in business, and this is also in direct sales, okay? I get confused with all the scientific information, but it doesn't tell me directly what it does. Just an example. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I understand that. And that's exactly right. This is where anyone in direct sales needs to, like I said, bring it down to a much simpler way of talking rather than so scientific all the time, because people are just going to switch off. Guys, I failed science in high school. So I don't really care about science, even though my mum she loved it. Anyway, but business trends, guys, keep up with them, right? When I had a hiatus from business and any direct sales for about 10 years while I went and did a day job. When I came back into business, all of a sudden, there was this thing called social media. There was a monster that I had to learn all about and how to promote my business on this monster called social media. It was a business trend. Everyone else was doing it. And I had no idea what I was doing, but I had to learn. I had to keep up with the trends. And this is why I love it so much, because now I teach it. And it is, in Susie Manley's words, the duck's nuts. But for example, guys, when I say that things that used to work, they might not work now. Okay, so cold messaging, that doesn't work anymore. It might have used to have worked, or it might have worked a little bit, but people just don't. Like I said before, if you get a cold message, good morning, Carlia. If you get if I don't know about you, but if I get a message saying, oh, hi, my name's Joe Blogs, and I sell pillowcases infused with essential oils, would you like to have a call and learn more about my products? My answer is no, because I don't know you from a bar of soap. So cold messaging just doesn't work. The same thing as I don't think letterbox drops works as well as it used to. Way back in the day, when I was doing Herbalife, I used to do letterbox drops. I used to give my daughter a day off school, and we would actually go to do the letterbox drops together. And she loved it. It was fun. It was a day out with mum. And we used to get business. But you try and do a letterbox drop now, most people won't. Most people have actually got no junk mail on their letterbox, and those who do have, hello, Alicia, I don't mind if you're late. You can always watch the replay. That's fine. But most people who don't have the junk mail in their box will just look at it and toss it out anyway. So it doesn't work. But I can tell you that social media, how often are you on social media just scrolling and you come across something, you go, oh, I'd like more information on that. Think about it. So make sure that you stay up with information in business as well as in your direct sales company. And the other thing is we need to educate our customers, right? So again, this is probably going to seem really obvious, but while you know the benefits of your product, like I said before, are you able to properly relate it to others and what they're looking for? Okay, not what you think they're looking for, but what they are looking for. Does that make sense to everybody? So, because you're going to be enthusiastic, which is awesome. You're enthusiastic about the product, and but not everyone's going to want the product for the same reason that you do. So this is where, again, that active listening comes in. All right. Okay, guys, so I'm looking at the time. Now, I'd love to know, who's watching this, who's enjoyed it so far. And again, if you have come in late, don't worry. You can always just pop #replay here. You can always come back and watch the replay. It will be available in our group, Confident Successful Business Owners. So if you're not already a member, go and watch in there. We will make sure that we put it in there for you. And guys, like I said, I love to provide a business perspective on direct sales. I have been involved, I've been running my own businesses for 30 odd years. I have been involved in several direct sales companies, and I don't necessarily want to mention the names because I'm not all about promoting individual companies. But what I have put together, because I have so many people in my network who are in direct sales, is I am putting together a brand new evergreen course. And evergreen means that this is accessible to you. It's pre-recorded. You can get access to it. You can do it in your spare time whenever you have time. And it's called The Ultimate Guide to Building Your Direct Sales Empire. So we have just literally touched the surface today, guys. Right? There is so much more that I can teach you. Now, this course, we are officially launching it. We're in the process of recording it now and editing and do all the things that we need to do. It is officially launching on the 14th of August. Now, what I am doing is I have an early bird special available. So this course, when released on the 14th of August, will be available at $197. Now, even that, for this comprehensive course in direct sales is a very, very good price. But the early bird special we have is $147. That's it. Okay, so you are saving $50, guys. The early bird special is only available until the end of this month. So I haven't got very long to get access to this early bird special. If you would like to get hold of this, to go on the list ready to get access straight away, you'll be the first people to get access on the 14th of August at that early bird special. Pop the word sales in the comments and we will send you the details and how you can get access to this course at that early bird special. But remember, guys, it's only available until the 31st of July. Okay. Now, I can tell you there are a lot of people probably who are going to watch the replay of this. We've already done one live round of this course, and that was kind of like my trial round. Those people involved in the live round have given me some incredible feedback. I've taken that on board. We've changed some things up in the course, and now this is where we are officially launching the recorded version of the course, which is going to be a lot easier for you guys to access. So again, this is why I really want to make sure that as many people as possible in direct sales can get access to this course at this early bird special. So again, yes, if you want to pop, beautiful, Emily, no worries. If you want to pop sales in the comments, and we will be in touch with how to get a hold of that wonderful special. I'm just clicking all the things here. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. We will see you again next Tuesday for another business insights growth trainings. Again, I look forward to seeing as many of you beautiful people in direct sales getting access to this course at the early bird special. I love you all, and I will see you again next week. Mwah! Bye, everybody.